Imagine walking into a supermarket, but there are no shelves, no brands, no choices, just one voice that tells you exactly what to buy, and you trust it. That sounds like the future, but it's already happening. For decades, brands fought for one thing: attention. First on TV, then on store shelves. Companies like Coca-Cola didn't just sell drinks, they bought space in your mind. Then came the internet, and the shelf moved to Google. Suddenly, instead of walking aisles, you started typing. This is SEO, search engine optimization. You type best shampoo for hair fall, and brands like L'Oreal and Unilever compete to show up first. The higher you rank, the more you sell. Let's look at a real example. Imagine you search for best coffee near me. Within seconds, you see blogs, reviews, maps, and recommendations. Brands like Starbucks show up again and again. Not by accident, but because they've optimized their presence across search, maps, and content. In the world of SEO, visibility is everything. If you don't show up, you don't get considered. Searching takes effort. Comparing takes time. And in today's world, people want answers. So platforms changed the game. Instead of showing links, they started giving answers. This is AEO, Answer Engine Optimization. Now let's see how this changes with AEO. Instead of searching, you ask, what's the best toothpaste for sensitivity? And instantly, you get a direct answer. Often featuring brands like Colgate-Palmolive. You don't scroll. You don't compare. You trust the answer and move on. In this world, second place doesn't matter. But what's happening now is even bigger. You don't just ask questions anymore. You ask AI to decide for you. This is GEO, Generative Engine Optimization, where tools like ChatGPT don't just answer, they recommend. They decide what you should buy. The shelf has moved again, from stores to search to AI. And now, you don't choose products. AI chooses for you. And now, the biggest shift of all. You don't ask a simple question anymore. You ask AI to make a decision. Something like, create a skincare routine for me under $50. And the AI responds with a complete plan, often recommending brands like The Ordinary, not because of ads, but because of trust, reviews, and data. In this world, the AI is your advisor and your gatekeeper. And here's the scary part. If AI doesn't recommend your brand, you don't exist. No shelf, no search, no visibility. SEO was about being found. AEO is about being the answer. GEO is about being chosen before the customer even finishes the question. The question is, will your brand make the cut? Let's step back for a second. The way we discover products has completely changed. First, we walked through stores. Then, we searched online. And now, we rely on AI to guide our decisions. The shelf hasn't just moved, it has transformed. And today, the most important shelf is the one inside an algorithm. And here's where things get serious. In the past, if your product wasn't in one store, you could still sell in another. If you didn't rank first on search, you still had a chance. But in the world of AI, there may be no second chance. If the AI doesn't recommend your brand, you're invisible. No clicks, no discovery, no sales. You simply don't exist. So here's the shift every brand needs to understand. SEO is about being found. AEO is about being the answer. But GEO is about being chosen before the customer even finishes the question. And the brands that understand this shift will dominate the next decade. The ones that don't will slowly disappear without anyone even searching for them. The question is, will your brand make the cut? Let's zoom out one last time. Marketing has always followed one simple pattern. Whoever controls attention controls the customer. First, it was TV. Then it became search, then answers, and now AI recommendations. But here's the real question. What comes next? When AI doesn't just recommend products, but starts anticipating what you need before you even ask, before you even realize it yourself. In that world, the battle isn't for attention anymore. It's for prediction. And the brands that win will be the ones you never had to search for, because they found you first. Subscribe to learn more about CPG business.